Hello, hello. Welcome to Miss D's Warm Up Sunday. How are you? Come on in, come on in. Oh, I'm just getting started, getting ready to warm up. Got a lot going on. Let's see if I have the desk in a way that's going to be good for us. Got some new things from Amazon this week, and I thought I'd warm up playing with this eyelet grommet maker. I haven't used one before. Excuse me, having a little cup of coffee. That's good. I'm here in Seattle, Washington, and today it is gray, gray, gray. No rain, but gray. um, and so that coffee feels good. Got a few things on the desk. I was gonna play with that grommet maker to see if I could figure it out. Got some things on the desk I want to play with, some images I'm altering and want to play with. So I'm gonna warm up doing something I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'll be in the craft room today having a good time. Sunday is one of my favorite days of the week. I get to just play here in the craft room as long as I like. These are some little things I want to play with today. I think I'm going to leave them right here on this mat and just play with them. These little things, I was thinking about Dear Heart Cheryl. I was talking with her last week on the live here, and she was saying she was visiting her grandma, and she forgot all her crafting tools and didn't have anything to craft with. And all week long, I've been thinking about her, and thought about things that she could find at grandma's house to just start crafting with. And in my junk mail today, not today, but during the week, the credit card companies, they're all trying to get you to get a credit card. And so one of the things in one of those advertisements was these little pictures of the debit card or the credit card. And so I cut them out, and I see that they could be great for making tags, little tags for little corner pockets that you might make. You could turn them into little picture holders, just little things that you could do. So I'm going to play with those today, and maybe later shoot a video on playing with junk mail that comes in. I have this little box that came. I got a new order of washi tape, and when I saw it, I thought about this plastic box that it come in, that I could use the plastic as a covering over a tag, kind of like you would use vellum. Thought about playing with that. I'm gonna just cut this down so it doesn't take space up on the desk. This is one of the ways that you can warm up. You can just sit and prep materials for using. Me, what I do is I look at packaging and see what I could turn it into. Like that looks like the top of a tag or an envelope to me. I don't know if you can see that on camera because it's clear, but do you see how it could possibly be an envelope or even a tag? What I would do is I would find a piece of paper piece of paper on the desk, and I would just trace that and use it as a template. And see if it would work as a envelope. I would make it longer if I was going to turn it into a tag. It's a scrap piece of paper, so I see a little slit in it, but that's okay. This is just try and error. And if it looks like it could work, I would probably use a piece of file folder and make a template out of it. But just playing with the things that, like packaging and junk mail that comes in, and try to turn them into something, and that way you don't have to buy a lot of materials. Just snip the edges a little bit. And I can already feel my creative juices starting to go and warm up. Then I would take the bottom maybe cut that down just a little bit. Let's cut it from this back side. Just being creative will warm up your creative juices, and by the time I get to playing with the projects I want to play, I'll be all warmed up and feeling good. It's getting close. That's getting close. I'm just eyeballing it. Not gonna measure anything. Bring that down. Looks like an envelope in the making. Looks like I can have a little pocket on the back. Let's see, now I'm living dangerous. I'm going to change this just a wee bit more. And I think I'm going to cut these points off. Because I'm eyeballing, it may not be even. And they're not. But what I'm trying to do is line up in the center even. About there. I think I'm going to glue that right there. Then trim. you hear noise in the background, I have my little granddaughter with me today. She's been here all weekend. She wanted to hang out with Grandma. And so she came on Friday evening. And she'll probably go home later today. We went on a date yesterday. We went to a newer restaurant, one she hasn't been to. Classic Soul here in Seattle. We went out, we ate, we went shopping a little bit. We did one of my favorite things. We did a little thrift store shopping. She bought a few things. Well, I bought, she picked a few things. We went to the dollar store. She got a few more things. Time she got back here, she was excited, happy, and tired. We actually had a good day. That's working out pretty good. I'm liking that. And I think I'm going to make a pocket here on the back of it. I'm just going to glue that a little bit. I think I'll cut a little thumb notch in it. Glue pretty far over here because I'm going to trim the sides off. I think I missed that whole spot that I wanted it to glue. Let's do this. Cool. You see it? Pretty cool. And we made a little envelope just using the piece of the packaging. Let's distress that a little bit so it pops. Do a little inking. That one little piece that had that tear, I'm going to decorate on top of that. I probably could play with that grommet maker and make a hole in there. The glue caught right there. I didn't want that. Let's see if we can wiggle that open without ripping it. There we go. Now, that's cool. Oh, wow. And then we can use the top to throw things in. And then, let's distress this pocket on the back so it's seen. Ink around the edges of it. quick and simple. Then we can do some simple decorating, just stamp a little. Let's see. Let's play with Cupid. It's a fancy little Cupid. Just using the scraps we have on the desk. Cute, cute. I really want to play with that grommet maker. See if I can make a hole. Try to clear a path so you can see. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Able to sit in your craft room and play. It's one of my favorite things. Found this little word. I generally cut them out of junk mail that comes in. Take little words out. And because I'm playing with things I want the dear heart to know that she could just use. This came from a advertisement that came in the mail. And so I cut the words out. So you don't have to buy your words either. Although they're nice to have, those sheets of words, they're not mandatory that you buy them. And I think we can glue that right here. It says it's an everyday thing. Because I want to use up scraps. Let's put something with that. Got a little piece of material on the desk. I think this matches better. Yeah. Just take a little piece of that. I like it to be kind of floppy. I like it to flop kind of over the edges a little bit. It's kind of cute. I like that. Let's tap that down a little. Feeling all warmed up already. Creative juices flowing. That's the beauty of playing with the little scraps on your desk. You just free soul crafting is what I call it. You're just crafting straight from your soul. Being creative on the spot. Don't have anything planned, but playing with the scraps and just come up with a design. Okay. Put our word down. Let's put it on the bottom. I may want to decorate the flap a little more later. Okay. Could put a butterfly or something on the flap. Let's see what's in here. Little stamp. Could be cute. Kind of big. I like the colors though. That has the green in it. Let's see. It has a little chunk missing, so it needs a little something. Oh, I know what we can do. We'll put another piece of the material there. I'm just gonna tack that down. And edge it up with just a little piece of something. Well, here's a little bumblebee. Let's see if I can save that. It's a lot. That's a lot. Little piece of something. Just a little piece of something. Okay, a little piece of bling, maybe. Oh yeah, let's brighten that up. Oh, I like it. Okay. And then later, you could decorate the back if you want to. Put a little tag back there. I want to play with the grommet maker. I like that. See there, Cheryl? I made ephemera out of jazz. What we would call junk. Came from packaging. Or I could have used one of these little cards, the advertisement. You can decorate it up and use those in those little pockets like that. Okay, I won't be so lazy. Maybe I'll go ahead and decorate one up. So we'll just cover the front with a piece of scrap paper that's here on the desk. Move that over just a little bit. I was trying to capture that hole. I think I'll go ahead and glue the back too, so we don't have to do an extra step. Fold it over. Just quick little tag make. From junk mail. rounded corners always makes things look a little more finished. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save this hole. I want to try. I can cut this straight. It would work. Then we can just glue down our image. Quick tag here. Not shooting for perfection. It's a lot of glue. Oh, that's looking pretty cute. And a little piece more of the material to match the front. Little piece on the bottom. I get into it. Hey Michael, how are you? I was into that, didn't even look up. Just playing with junk mail really. Yeah, I was trying to show Dear Heart Cheryl that we could just take our junk mail scraps and create something. Didn't have to buy anything. That's a lot of glue again. Okay. I'm gonna let that hang out. I like that overflow look. And then that little hole, I could have took the punch and did this, but oh, these nails have glue all over them. Let's put a little something to hang out. I'm looking for something with a little color. Little lace. That lace is a little bright. I think I'll throw some ink on it, doll it up a little bit. Just not feeling it. That's what's going on. How about see if I have a little twine laying around. Just a little piece would be enough. It's not lace that I found over here, but it's scraps nonetheless. That may give us a little color. My favorite blue. Pop out of there. Yes, my weekend has been great. I was just sharing a little minute ago that one of my granddaughters, actually my young granddaughter, came and hung out all weekend. We went on a date yesterday. She and I went out to eat fancy. She got to dress up. We went out and ate. Probably one of the first times I've been out to eat since COVID, to sit down in a restaurant and eat. That was fun. Went to a restaurant she hadn't been to before. I've only been there once before myself. Good food. Okay. I'll probably change this later, but for the purposes of a warm-up, we're going to say that's a cute little tag. All right. And there we have it from the junk mail. I kind of like it. It's kind of cute. It'd be cute in a pocket or something, in a journal. Now, what I really wanted to do during this warm-up was play with this grommet maker. This thing came with no instructions. And I've only seen people kind of use them on videos. And I'm just going to wing it. That's what we're going to do. I'm just going to try it. Nice, yeah. It's always fun to have the kids around. Oh, you guys, look at this. We got something Miss D don't know what is. Anybody ever used a grommet maker before? What is all this? Holy Moses. I might have to do a tutorial. Go on YouTube and look at how you use this. I'm just going to play for 1 second just to see. I would imagine you have to put a washer would be one thing you would have to put. So they have gold washers and the black washers. Okay, this is interesting. Leave it to me to buy something. I don't know what it is. Oh wow, she never baked or cooked, so every weekend. Oh, that sounds precious. How precious is that? Oh my God, you guys, I'm in over my head here. So make a hole. It did come with a punch to make holes. I'm just going to use the one I have because we don't know what I'm doing. Don't laugh at Miss D now. Okay, so I would think you would put the washer on, put the paper on. Oh my God. This is funny. I think you hit it with a little hammer, maybe to spread the grommet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do it need to be thicker than this? Oh, you know, this piece has a hole. Okay. This is probably overkill on this little piece of paper. I don't know what this is. Oh, I bet you could have made the hole with this. They didn't give me a little hammer. Do you twist it down? Oh my God. Okay, let's see if I have a little hammer. I wasn't prepared for not knowing what to do with it. Sorry about getting up and leaving you. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to hit the hammer, Michael. Okay, I'm making some racket. Oh my God, I think we did it, but this didn't attach. So maybe I had two. Okay. Let's try that again. I think that's it though. That's funny. Now that's a warm-up. I'm admiring the project too much. I do laugh at myself when I'm doing things. Like, I should have looked at a video. But I'm thinking, like the crocodile, there's a machine called the crocodile, and they just take it like this, and they just squeeze these grommets on. So I was on Amazon one day, and I saw this, and I saw one of the crafters using something like this. That's it. Oh my God, check it out, y'all. We did it. Probably a waste of a grommet on this little piece of paper, but at least Miss D knows how to use it now. I actually like that. Oh, we about to have fun on these projects now. Okay. That wasn't expensive at all. I think I paid $7, $8 or something. And I got all these pretty colors. So I got the gray silver, and then the silver, and the gold. And that is cool to me. Where's that little piece of chain I saw laying around here? Did y'all hear me get excited? I figured that out. I'm not the most mechanical person in the world. So I usually get intimidated by stuff like that. But that was cool. Okay, that's something to play with. And play I will. I could see that being like on a journal. If I had a piece of cardstock and then I did that, I could make a closure out of that. Sure could. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, it doesn't take much for Miss D to have a good time, but that was fun. I could glue it like on the back and have a hole there. Oh, love it. Loving it. I'm going to save this because I'm going to glue it to something. Yeah, I'm in a dress. I loved it that I did that. That was fun. So I'm going to make a few things later on today as I feel warmed up and excited now to play. You can make eyes on a big enough face with grommets too. What do you mean? So I was drawing. I could put the grommets in here. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Multimedia. Oh, don't start messing with me, Michael. I see it. Yeah, you do pay attention. Who would have noticed that? Okay. We're going to call this the Cheryl Pocket. Let's put Cheryl's Pocket somewhere. In a journal or something. Do I have a little journal around? I got multi-pages on making journals. Put it on one of the pages because surprised she's not here. She's actually the dear heart. Even though we didn't get to keep the 1,000 subscribers, we're still in the 900s. I was doing the giveaway, and Cheryl did contact me and tried to get her vision board up. So we're going to call Cheryl the winner of the giveaway. So I'm making a special journal for her. And that's going to be her giveaway prize. And when we get to the 1,000 for real, we'll do another giveaway. I kind of want this to be a flip out. This is a flip. I want to finish decorating that. Is that too many flips on one thing? Oh, I could see that working actually. But I like that flower. I don't want to take away from that. These are just some of the pages that are going to be in the journal that I'm going to make for Cheryl. Special Dear Heart gets a special journal. I'm going to wait for just the right place to put it, but I'm going to put it with the pages that's going where. Oh, that almost works. If we put it down here. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to strengthen the fold up a little bit. Put some paper in there. Boy, I really got excited with that. I'm ready to go. I'll be working on Cheryl's journal happy. Oh, that will be so nice, Michael. It's so appreciated. That whole thing with me and YouTube and trying to get to this 1,000 to be there, and then I don't know why they took the numbers away or what happened, but I'm just below 1,000 again still, but I'm not going to let them get me down, because mostly I do this crafting because I love it. I want to strengthen that right in there. could just use some clear tape since that wants to be hard on me. Let's use some packing tape. It's always good for string. Yeah, that's so kind of you, Michael. I had said to my daughter, I said I should do a live marathon and stay on until I reach my goal. Because actually, I'm looking for my tribe. Where are the people that want to just play crafting? I don't like that. This little piece. There you go. What are you doing today? Are you crafting today, Michael? Oh yeah, we do have to get me over 1,000. It's almost the end of the year, and that was a goal. I do see people during the week for Minology, but still short that 1,000. I hear my phone chiming somewhere. Just trying to add this for decoration and just strengthen that fold where that little slit was. Oh wow. Replanting from seeds. So you have a greenhouse where you get things to grow during the winter? Yeah, I'm going to use this for a liner and to strengthen that little corner up. I don't have a green thumb, but I did play with plants last year and this year. And I actually have a few house plants that survived Miss D. They're still with me and green and pretty. They actually, I've kept those since the beginning of COVID, so getting ready to go into the second year, which is really good with me. I don't have a green thumb. Everybody in my family does, except for me. But I'm getting there. I got stuff to stay alive. Oh, that's right. You're in Florida. You're lucky. Oh. Yeah, every now and then Florida will catch a little coolness, but not generally. Oh, that's nice now. The only thing, because I could deal with that heat all year long. I like that. Um, but the hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff like that, nope, not so much. All right. I'm having a good time, dear hearts. We have Cheryl's little envelope going. I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'm down to picking pages for her journal. And then I want to build a couple organized journals. Yeah, I'll play with that. Yeah, I'm going to try to put a lot of my paintings in Cheryl's so it feels personal. Okay, yeah, I'll play with that. There's one other thing I want to get to before I do that. Right. The hurricane. It was crazy. The weather has just been so off. Seattle was hot all summer. We didn't even have rain. We just started getting a little rain. So who knows what's going on with the weather. Don't mind me, dear hearts. I'm playing now. I think I got warmed up. One of the things I did want to show you real quick before I went was I had been talking about organizing all these little papers that are always on the desk. Every time I come on, you see me with all these little papers all over the desk. It's scraps and bits left. I've been playing with paper bags and trying to design a organizer. Now that I have that grommet maker, I may be able to make a closure for this thing. So this was a paper bag that I just cut up and started making pockets out of. So I have a place to stick all these little pieces of ephemera, my stamps and whatnot. I feel like I'll lose that stamp way down there, but if I put enough in there, I'll remember stamps, so there I can label it. Yeah, it was a paper bag, a regular grocery bag that I just decorated up. Created some flips, put a little of my art in there. That's where I could put the stamps and then I'll see them. Can you see that? And dear heart Cheryl, I know you'll watch the video later. This is something you could make at your grandmother's house. It's just a grocery bag that I cut up and made pockets. And then all the little pieces of ephemera that you make or you buy can go in there. I'm going to put all these stamp sets in there. Then I'll know where they're at. Yeah, I was watching a fellow YouTuber and she was making a journal out of a paper bag and she used a lot of pockets. And that gave me an idea. And it's a way to get this stuff off the desk. This one is a little bit big, so you get to stay right here. Then I want to make some small pockets for little things. I have this thing in accordion style, so it has pockets all over. Now that I have that grommet maker, I can make holes everywhere. So I've been playing in here, placing stuff in. Some pictures of the grandkids, me and one of my daughters. Of course, some Stacy stuff. out in the backyard. Okay, we're not going to go down memory lane. You know Miss D can get caught up. Yeah, but it's a great place for little pockets. Like, look at this little teeny pocket. Those little cards that I cut out from the junk mail. They can rest in a little pocket like this one. Glue everywhere. Tore up my nails. So Cheryl, I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to do it, but it's just cutting up a paper bag. I ended up using a paper bag and a half because I wanted these flip pages, and so I just used the extra bag. Crafting sounds. I love the sounds of paper bags and things like that. The crafting sounds are great. All right. I did want to show you guys that. Yeah, that paper bag went a long ways. Very long ways. So I'm going to sign off now. Because I'm all warmed up. I hope you guys are all warmed up. And I got that great crafting I want to do with the lady's picture that I showed you guys when I first came on. I started altering it. That's what I'm going to play with when the live goes off. I'm altering it. She's going to have a little frill under her hat by the time I'm done. And then I'm going to cut it out and make it a tag. So I'm all warmed up and excited to do that. Have you ever watched? I have watched one or two of the ASMR videos. Actually, one of the YouTubers that I kind of follow, she made a video. It was pretty cool, but not something I probably would do every day. All right, yes, Michael, you have an amazing week too. Thanks for stopping in. And for the rest, oh, somebody else popped in there that I missed. I'm sorry. But we're just getting ready to go here. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you warmed up. Mike, I hope your plants do well. And I will see you all next week.